Well, dear students, again we are back. We had a lot of problem actually. Some technical problem was there. So now it is already over. Corrected. So now you can be online. Okay. Now you see it. Now I'll just make it a little bit zoom so that you will be able to understand. Okay. Okay, sorry, dear students. We had some technical problem. And for that it couldn't connect. Now you can see it. I have already zoomed it. Now let me see whether you are able to, class 8 students are able to solve class 10th editing passages or not. The first one, you see the passage, it all began with Sir Isaac Newton, which or while. So you can see here which the demonstrative pronoun, which this has been underlined, and the actual relative pronoun who to be used, okay, because Sir Isaac Newton, it refers to a person, okay, clear. So you see your noun phrase Sir Isaac Newton, this is your noun phrase, and as per your noun phrase that you have to select the relative pronoun, clear, either which or who, which or that you can select. When your noun phrase, it's all about any person, anything, or even animal. In case of animal or non-living things, you can go with that or which. But when your noun phrase, it's all about a human being, living being, then you can go with either who or whom. Clear? So who is the correct one? In the first line, which has been shown to you as an example. Now Sir Isaac Newton, who while propounding his universal law of gravitation, wonder, column number A you check. In this one, where is the mistake you find? Now if you are able to solve, because this time you have done very well in editing error and omission, I am very happy that maximum students, many students have got full marks in editing error and omission, so I am really happy, and on 12th I think that the result will be sent to you, the coming 12th. So propounding his universal law of gravitation, wonder. Now where is the mistake? Yes, one quickly. Okay, gravity, law of gravity. What is the mistake in gravitation? Law of gravitation. We can use gravitational force also, law of gravity also, law of gravitation also you can use, no problem. He has propagated the theory law of gravity. Okay, this is correct. Law of gravity Sandhya Muljandari, but law of gravitation also you can say. There is no mistake in law of gravitation, or law of gravitational force, or law of gravity also you can say. So you, Subham, you have selected wonder into wondering. Why it should be wondering? This is a past thing, Newton, he is no more, and we have to understand it very well, Subham, you are very close, Sandhya, okay, you are also close, but you try to use the past tense form. Okay, I am giving you hint, you correct your word using the past tense form. Dhanasri, no, gravitation will not change into gravity. Okay, Subham Dali, wondering, no. Chitan, no responses yet, Sakshi, okay. Now the answer will become, who propounding his universal law of gravitation, wondered, past tense, yes, Sarvari, you have selected the right answer, you know, okay. Wonder, it should be in past tense, so we'll just write it W-O-N-D-E-R-E-D. Wondered. Okay. Whether, like all materials, objects in the, whether like all materials, objects in the, from here to here you check it out, you know where is the mistake. Subha, you have done very well in English examination, and now I'll check Sandhya, you just tell me, anyone who can tell me what should be the correct answer, you know, where is the mistake basically you can notice in column number B. Column number B, you check it out, where is the mistake. Yes, Riddhi, you have given absolutely, I think, let me check it out, other students, you know, okay, Sandhya, you have written also material, Jiten also, yes, very good. It should be material, you know. Okay, already you find the plural form of object, so no need to make it plural once more, you know. So material objects, you know, you can't say materials objects. Okay, so there is some mistake here, so we'll change materials into material only. Material. Okay, so material objects in the universe, light is subject to gravitational attraction. Column number C, from here to here, a large, you know, very big sentence you can notice here. You can see here a long sentence. So there is one mistake. Let us identify the mistake, you know. Light is subject to gravitational attraction. Light is subject to. Okay, I am giving you hint. The first line you only check from universe to the preposition to. From here to here only you check it out. Gravitational attraction, there is no mistake. From here to here only I have just given you hint. Anyone who could tell me, you know, Sandhya, you have written is into R. Light R. You see your Sandhya, you see your subject, you know, light, singular number, so is the correct form. That is why the singular verb also has been selected. Subham, what did you get? R. Light R, subject to gravitational attraction. Just very carefully you read it out, you will be able to understand. You know the answer. Just be careful while you are, especially, you know, this time see the easy passage it was, so you were able to do it. Very good. Somebody has some Pratisruta. Yes, subjected. Light is subjected. Now you have to understand whether the sentence is in active voice or in passive voice also. That we have to notice it. Okay, so it should be subjected. S-U-B-J-E-C-T-E-D. Subjected. Light is subjected to gravitational attraction. Clear? Which he start experimenting on this fact. Light is subjected to gravitational attraction, that or which he start experimenting on this fact. This is very easy. I hope that each one will be able to do it. Which he start experimenting on this fact. Very good. Sandhya, you have given the fastest answer. You start. It should be started. Very good. Which he started. Very good. Which he started experimenting. So answer will be S-T-A-R-T-E-D. Started. So it's a very short passage, you know. So I hope that when it is given in examination like this question, so you need to read out each and every line. Then you proceed, you know. Okay. Now second one, again it is of 4 lines. Let me check it out. How many students will be quickly be able to answer it.
4, 1, 3, 1.
Okay. These incidents are alarmingly higher in India genetically. The first line it has been shown you as an example. Incident, it should be incidents. Check it out, your subject verb agreement. You see the verb are as per your verb, the subject also to be in plural. So incidents, incident singular, incidents the plural form of incident. Okay, so subject verb agreement, from that part you are able to understand. These incidents are alarmingly higher in India genetically. From here to here only one mistake you can see, up to comma you see, higher in India genetically. These incidents are, okay, Arya Tapasi, you have written highly. Riddhi, you have written also highly. Srishti Aspale, okay, highly. Sandhya, highly, okay. How it should be highly? You just read out the sentences. These incidents are alarmingly higher in India. Highly in India, how it can be? Dhanasri, Shubham, are you there? Where is the mistake? Highly, it is incorrect. Highly word, this is incorrect. We can't make it fit in the sentence over here. Just think for a while, what should be the correct answer? These incidents are alarmingly higher in India. These incidents are alarmingly higher in India. Okay, Jitan, you have written in into act. The preposition in, it should be used before your metropolitan city or before country. Before country you can't use act. Before metropolitan cities we have to select in preposition. Like in Delhi, in Mumbai, in Kolkata, you can't say at Mumbai or at Delhi. Smaller places like Garchandu you can use at. And especially before countries, before month. If the month is not specified, if the date is not specified in the month, then in should be used. In April, in December, in India, before country, in to be used. Yes, again, yes, Riddhi, now you have understood. Nilesh, Bandhana Tiwari, okay. And Pratisruta, okay. It should be higher. Higher should be high. You just higher. Why it should be higher? You see, we are not comparing here. The comparative form of higher, it has been used here. So there is no comparison. If after higher, if you find then it's okay. This is used as comparative form. But then is not here. So of course this is wrong. So you change the comparative form of high into simply high. Now I will change the comparative form and will use the positive degree. High, higher, highest. So you notice in examination that if comparative degree is there, then should be followed. If that is not there, then of course we have to think of the positive one so that grammatically we can make it correct. Greatest. Okay, we seem to have the great tendency to developing heart trouble. We seem to have the great. From here to here there is only one mistake, very simple one, it is very visible, the mistake is quite visible here. I hope that each one should be able to identify here. The mistake is quite visible. I hope that students may not be having any sort of trouble in finding the mistake. Okay, somebody has written greatest. Why it should be greatest? What you are understanding by using greatest? Okay, you are thinking that every time before superlative degree, if the article is there, then we have to follow the superlative form of any adjective, isn't it? But not everywhere you can do. You can change also the article the into something else. Did you understand? Yes, Riddhi, you are correct. Now, Shubham, yes, it should be an article. We seem to have a great tendency. We seem to have the greatest tendency. No, okay. Sometimes, see, you can change the adjective also. Sometimes you need to alter also your article also. So here there is some problem with the article form here. Okay, so we'll simply replace it into a article. We seem to have a great tendency to developing heart trouble. Where is the mistake in column number C? You see the mistake in column number C? Yes, column number C. Where is the mistake in column number C? We seem to have a great tendency to developing heart trouble. Column number C, you check it out. Where is the mistake in column number C? Okay, Srishti Aswale, Arya Tapase has given me the correct answer. Okay, yes, Sarvari also has from the beginning, okay. We seem to have a great tendency, okay, develop, Jitan also has answered. We seem to have a great tendency to develop. Now 2 plus infinitive, again the usage of 2 plus infinitive, that you know it already. So develop, develop. Okay, so this is the correct answer. So 2 plus infinitive we have to make. We seem to have a great tendency to develop heart trouble. It shall lead to cardiac arrest. Cardiac arrest, Where is the mistake in column number D? It shall lead to cardiac arrest. From here to here, there is only one silly mistake you can see here. Okay, Sandhya, correct. You can also write, you change also 2 into also then your sentence can be grammatically correct. Okay, no problem. Either the children, if you are going with 2 plus infinitive, it is okay also, or if you simply change 2 into in also, then your sentence will be correct. We seem to have a great tendency in developing heart trouble also. It is correct also grammatically. So either you can alter 2 also into in, or if you don't want to change 2, then change your verb, make it first form. Clear? Okay, very good. It shall lead to cardiac arrest. Okay, Subham, you have written it will. Subham, earlier I just gave you one hint, all the students you are forgetting. You are forgetting, except in definite cases like must. Okay, except something is not specified, or except obligation, or something which is obligatory, then either should or must to be used. But in this case, you see what will happen actually. There is some problem with the verb. It shall lead to cardiac arrest, Why you have changed shall into can? May I know the reason why it should be it can lead to? You change the actual form of the verb. You see the modal. Okay, I understood that all the students have understood regarding the usage of the modal, shall. This is incorrectly used. Shall is the mistake, but can you correct it? Very simple way you think. Why it should be should, Hemant? Sandhya, don't change, we have not given you any can into could, or shall into should here. you try to understand very simple thing, it can lead to cardiac arrest, why it can? Very simple one, you try to understand. Now if I just give you hint, where a child can use the modal shall in place of the first person singular and plural, like I and we. I, it is from first person singular, we also it is from first person plural. I and we, they are from first person, but I is singular, we is plural, So in first person only, in singular and plural cases, you can go with shall. Remaining we have to select will. It will lead to cardiac arrest. Simply it will lead. It, you see the pronoun it. This is from third person singular number, isn't it? Now as for this, which modal to be used? Will. Except I and we, remaining cases you can go with the modal will. As per tense, you see the future simple. I shall go, we shall go, you will go, he will play, it will do, it will go, it will help. Okay. So will be the best form here. Okay, so it will lead to cardiac arrest. We seem to have a great tendency to develop heart trouble, and it will lead to cardiac arrest. So this is all about the editing error, and I have just given you more 1 year advanced topic to you today. So I hope that this sort of worksheet, if you are practicing, so it will of course will help you when you are coming to class 9th, so you won't be having any difficulty, or in even class 9th also, when you are going to solve editing error also, because you are very much habitual of all these practicing, all these. Okay, so day after tomorrow you will get your result. Perhaps I think that teachers have already entered your marks, and art integration project the school is going to implement. Okay, in every CBSE school already it is implemented in the month of May 2020, and each year the students will be assigned one project, and teachers are planning for the list of activities we are sending to CBSE for each and every class, one art integration as per your subject. For English, one assignment you will get, for science one assignment. So whatever, how many subjects you have, it depends on the number of subjects you are studying in school. Okay, you might be having 6 subjects support. Okay, so each subject teacher will assign you only one project for each year. Every year one project you will get. So altogether you will 5 or 6 project you are getting, and this will be recorded and be sent to CBSE, and for class 10th I am telling you, though you are not submitting, their admit card won't be, it will not be downloaded. The CBSE will not help them. They will the school will face problem in downloading the admit card for appearing 10 and 12 board classes students. And this is compulsory for 1 to 12 art integration. And there is one another course also that is launched in our school, that in every CBSE school, that is experiential learning and CBE competence based education, CBE. Okay, different sort of learning tools are introduced. Okay, not only simply textbook this time in 21-22 academic session. You will not be taught simply your mathematics, science, or anything else. Okay, through art, through visual, through different comic strips, or through different presentations, how the children are learning different things. Okay, through art, how you are going to cover mathematics, English also, science also, everything that the teacher will help you, and you will be able to learn so many things. For that, teachers also are reading now the circular whatever sent by CBSE. So many manuals they have sent, the teachers have to read, then they will implement this in classroom activity. Okay, now in this corona period you will be assigned some task, don't worry, after a few days you will be assigned. Okay, So if you are accessing internet, so you can download also that CBSE, which CBSE has sent circular regarding art integration project for the academic session 2020-21. You can go with the manual also, so that you will get some hint how to do it and what teachers are supposed to give you. Okay, so be ready from students and also, okay, from your side also you should get ready, you should be planned, you should make plan and be prepared for that. Okay, teachers are already prepared. Okay, so thank you very much dear students. Okay, okay, so many new things we'll get to know, so many new things. Okay, and 2021-22 academic session, if corona really gets over, then really the students will have a lot of enjoyment also, and they will have a lot of assignment also to perform, to do at home, a lot of activities to be performed, visual art, performing art, so many, it can be dance, drama, a lot of things, and the study will be very less, don't worry. And the children who are trying to escape from studies, they will really get a lot of joy, in all those activities. Many students are there, who don't like to read textbook, Am I correct? They are very much worried about, reading big textbook, Okay. So don't worry, for a lot of activities, those activities will contain very funny activities.